Teenage is the best times of one's life. Teenage is the times that they have a great change in the physical and psychologies. Teenagers are described to be very active, creative, energetic, and carefree. But these things are just on the surface. Teenagers appear to handle all of the stress and demands of life, trying to live up to the expectations of family, peer pressures, and having too little downtime make them breaking under the pressures. And every day they wake up in a city of stress. There's too much as assignments, too much exams, and too much deadline. But there are the little times to complete all of it, and they become sinking in the seas of stress. Is that why we should try to understand their word and the forces acting on them, and know how they really feel?
Có áp lực gì nhiều?
Dạ có.
Dạ có anh.
Có.
Không làm chủ được thời gian của mình.
Cũng gần sắp tốt nghiệp rồi. Trải qua một biến cố rất là nhiều.
Tiền thức ăn đó nè, rồi tiền tắm rửa, tiền cạo lông.
Nhất là việc đi làm thêm.
Mình đã thử rất nhiều cách nhưng mà không được. Vẫn chưa thấy tự tin lắm. Là tiền ăn, tiền uống hoặc là tiền ra vào bãi xe mình gửi xe không. Mỗi lúc mà mình căng thẳng mình đều nghĩ tới
Bị gói loạn thời gian.
Không có đủ tiền để tự lo.
Cũng hơi lo là không biết sẽ tìm công việc nào phù hợp.
nó ảnh hưởng tới sức khỏe của mình, nó làm xáo trộn cuộc sống của mình. Cuối cùng mình mới tìm đến cái biện pháp là sử dụng chất kích thích.
We have carried out a survey with 150 participants, and now I will show you the database. We did a survey on 136 students and only 14 workers. Because of academic purpose, we just pay more attention on students. From the survey, there are 4 main features that put almost pressure on teens. Deadline was 39 participants who feel very stressful. Economic condition, we got 35 agreements. And 28 participants who have under pressure with exhausted schedule and expectation of parents. Did you see yourself in our survey? Now, I will add more information about the consequences that teenagers are suffering from this pressure. Looking at the chart, lacking of concentration, being stressful, and lacking of interest in studying break are unexpected results of pressure, with 66, 58, and 50 participants respectively.
So we have some information about the reasons and the consequences of the pressure on teenagers. We all know that teenage pressure is an unavoidable issue, and we could not only reduce it one way to another. What strategies can help to handle and to reduce pressure on teenagers? Could you please recommend some solution that you think is effective?
I usually share to other people. For example, my families, my friends, or even my lover. Because I think that talking to the other people like families or friends can help us easy to overcome the stress. And the outsider will have an objective views to help us acknowledge and think properly. And the other reason is we are under pressure. We suffer. It's not mom or dad or not friends. So I think that it's impossible to hope that they can understand our feeling. So sharing is necessary. And I don't think that it's necessary to keep everything in secret because it can get everything worse.
Okay, I know what you mean, but I think we have 2 types of characteristics, personality. The first one is extrovert person and the second one is introvert person. And you are talking about extrovert person. And they are friendly, they are social, they like to make friends, they like to share their feelings or emotion about their problem. However, have you ever talked about introvert person who was really sensitive, really rational, and they have a tendency to keep their secrets in their mind? Maybe they will write it down on their diary because they don't want to put a bad effect on the other people. They don't want to break the other people feelings about their feelings. So I feel your solution is really good, but just for the extrovert person.
So it depends on their characteristic. If they are introvert, they will write the person down like diary. If they are extrovert, they can share their feelings to others. Okay?
Yeah, sharing and write down is also effective solution. So anything else?
According to me, traveling is an effective medicine for releasing pressure because it has the ability to take our mind of stressful problems and just sightseeing, take photos, meet other people, or explore new destinations is so helpful for our inspiration. Moreover, it will give me more time to relax, rechange, look back, and manage our schedule. Especially by traveling and interact with the world around me. I will learn more about myself and can even find out my passion for life. And it's so helpful for me to restart my energies and recover self-confidence.
I think I got what you mean, but in another side, I think that traveling is just suitable for people who has a certain finance to pay a high cost for trip. And taking a trip, I think we hope to pay a high cost as well as spend a lot of time on it. And so personally, I think reading book is another possible ways to reduce stress. Whenever I feel stressed or a lot of pressure on myself, I choose reading book, and I don't usually choose the bestseller books. I just choose the books that are suitable to me. And whenever I read book, I feel more peaceful, and especially before I fall asleep, I read some pages of book to make sure that I have enough time of sleeping. And if we have the sleeping enough, we will reduce stress. We feel just better.
So we have 4 solutions here: sharing, writing it out, reading, and traveling. And I did a survey on 115 participants from 13 to 21 years old to find an effective solution for this problem. And I combined this to the following rap. Let me show you guys and check it out whether you need their mind. Participants choose hanging out with family and friends, eating, closing to nature, living more optimistic, reading books, sleeping, pausing on work and rest, listening to music, and sharing as way to relieve pressure. In particular, listening to music, sleeping, and eating were the top 3 options. Completely removing pressure is difficult and unnecessary. In fact, young people need enough pressure, called motivation, to do the best they can in every aspect of their lives.